What's up, CGC fam? Car Guy Court here, coming back at you with another video. So as you see in the title, guys, I lost my job. They decided that they needed to go a different direction, is what I was told. Obviously that's just code for they had no reason to let me go. So yeah, stay tuned right after the intro for this awesome video. Alright, so as I said, I lost my job, guys. I'm gonna tell you first a little bit of why, I guess. You know, I don't really know why, but I'm gonna go over some of the details, and you can comment down below and tell me if you think it was BS or if you think it was justified. So we just had a record October, so I think that was the best October that store's ever had, profit and volume wise, and that was thanks to some of you guys off the channel coming in and buying cars, and some guys from the Life of Jeremy Barrett. If you're watching this video and you have not subscribed to the Life of Jeremy Barrett, be sure and do so. He's a great guy, good dude, positive attitude. He'll make your day better if you're having a bad one. So also subscribe to Car Guy Court if you haven't done so. So we had a great month, and then I was sitting in my office getting ready to write the radio ad and get ready to go record it for November, and the used car director and the sales director came into my office and sat down and just said, "We're letting you go." And I said, "Why?" And they said, "Oh, we're just going in a different direction." And at that point, I didn't really question it anymore, because I knew what that meant. That just meant that they wanted to get rid of me. So these guys have, you know, one of them's been with the company for about a year, the other one's been with them for a very long time. But these guys, they recently gave them control of my store, which they didn't have before, and I gave them resistance when they told me to do things that were either immoral or that I knew weren't the right way to do things. I would stand up for what I believed in. And so I think that's part of the reason that I was let go, is because I didn't just lay down and say, "Okay, whatever you say." I mean, I wasn't a belligerent employee by any means. I didn't argue with them. I didn't, you know, I wasn't disrespectful, but I just would let them know, "Hey, I think this is the better way to do things, and if you have a better way, then yeah, I'm in, but I don't think that's the better way." And they would agree with me. Instead of telling me it's going to be our way or no way, they would say, "Okay, yeah, that is a good idea." And, you know, had they told me, "Hey, we want you to change this and this, it's not negotiable, this is how it's going to be, and that's the way it is," then I would have done it, because technically they're my supervisors, and yeah, that's their job. So, you know, I don't understand why, you know, I got no warning, no, "Hey, we want you to start doing things this way. If you don't do things this way, then we're gonna, you know, find somebody else." No warning, no nothing, just came to me out of the blue and said, "Hey, we're letting you go." So, you know, there's a couple different ways that I could have reacted, and believe me, there's know, your mind, first thing your mind tells you to do is, you know, get mad and you know, get them back, and you know, I'll show you. But guys, really what happens when you do that is you don't show anybody. Like, it doesn't affect them. They're not going to be unhappy. When you get all pissed off and start making bad choices, it only makes you look like the lesser person, and you end up, you know, making yourself mad and worked up when you did nothing wrong. So what I did was took a couple deep breaths and decided that I was going to be positive and maintain a positive attitude throughout this process. As you see, I'm wearing a tie. I've been interviewing at several different places. I'm not just going to take the first job that's offered to me, because I think I'm very good at what I do. I've been doing it a long time, and I want to make sure that I'm going to work for a good company. So yeah, as soon as I get a new job, I'll let you guys know. If you're interested in vehicles, that would be awesome. I'm hoping that I'm going to go to a Mopar store. It's tough though. If they don't have any positions at any Mopar stores, I may have to go to a different manufacturer, but that doesn't change my love for Mopar. I'm not going to get rid of my Mopars, so yeah, the content on the channel would still be heavily Mopar. Sat home eating junk food in my underwear on the couch, you know, thinking, poor me, why did this happen? Why did this happen? And believe me, you know, guys, it's very hard to keep a positive attitude. It's something that comes natural. The longer that you are positive and the more that you know, focus on it, it becomes easy. But, you know, I don't know that 6 or 7 months ago I would have handled this as well as I am right now. So that's one thing. If you're going to get in the car business, especially in Arizona, it's an at-will employment state. They don't have to give you a reason. They say they want to let you go, and that's that. You have to be satisfied, which kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. If it was an easy job, everybody'd be doing it, right? So I've been doing some interviewing and just keeping a positive attitude and trying to put, you know, some content together here. So we should have some good videos coming in the next few days. And like I always say, guys, if you comment down below, let me know what you want to see. I'll do my best to make that happen. But you know, I think we need to get some more racing and probably some 40 pulls and 60 pulls with the Blue Beast and the Sick RT. We'll probably do some of that here very soon. And yeah, just let me know what you want to see. But bottom line, I don't feel like I was treated fairly. After, you know, going on 3 years of service to that company, you know, I skipped my vacation this year. I was supposed to go to Washington with my family. That's where my parents live and my wife's parents live. I was supposed to go to Washington and see my family, and we had already bought tickets and everything. Well, the other manager had left, and so I couldn't go. And I just said okay, and I stayed and worked. And I was told that, you know, if you do that, you'll be compensated for the vacation, even though you didn't get to take it since you bought tickets and everything. Well, that never happened. But it is what it is. In my opinion, everything happens for a reason. When one door closes, that just means another bigger, better opportunity is behind that next door that's going to open. So I'm excited for the future. This does mean that we are probably like 70-80% sure right now that the family and I will be moving to Phoenix, which I'm pretty excited about. I love Phoenix. We spend like almost every weekend down there anyways, and I think living in Phoenix, I will have a lot better content more consistently. You know, I'll be closer to my boy Jeremy from The Life of Jeremy Barrett, and you know, I really like when we do collaborations. So, and there's just a lot more Mopar people down there. There's a lot more cars. You know, I want to start doing some reviews on some cars that are in some of the car clubs down there. I want to, you know, check out what's under the hood, talk to the owners, kind of, you know, see what they've done, what they've put into it, just to give you guys out there ideas. If you're, you know, trying to modify your car, you might get some good ideas off that. But yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, am I a little bit stressed? Absolutely. I'm a human being. You know, I can't just tell you that I'm super stoked about the situation, but I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna bounce back. I think that we're definitely going to come out better. I think, you know, I'll find a job working for a company that respects my skills and my talents. You know, I don't think that I was fairly treated, like I said earlier, because there was no warning, there was no, hey, you're not doing this right, and honestly, I wasn't doing anything wrong. So that's the whole reason. The real reason that I think personally is that the guy who fired me, let's just say his name's Brad, I think that he was intimidated by me, because in all the meetings that we would have and whatnot, I would tell, you know, we would be asked our opinion on things, and I would usually, he would say something, suggest something, and then I would suggest my part, and the owners or the managers above me would 9 times out of 10 go, yeah, that's a good idea, and they would always go with what I thought. So I think that instead of embracing the guy with talent and thinking, hey, this guy's gonna make us more money and sell us more cars, he just wanted to be in control of the Mopar store, I believe. I really truly think that, as he has moved into that store since I left. So I wish that company the best. I don't wish them any ill will. You know, I hope that they're able to continue to sell cars and be profitable and keep their good reputation, because the family is a great family that owns it. I hope that they see the fault in putting those guys in charge, because I honestly think those guys are bad for their company. The company was always a great place to work until this particular individual was put in charge. And so what goes around comes around, guys. You know, it's not my job to get vengeance. You know, that's not my part. That's, you know, karma's part, God's part, whatever it is that you believe. You know, that's how I feel about it. So the vindication will come. I'll end up living in a nicer house, getting a better job. It'll all work out. So I'm not going to be sitting on the couch in my wife beater with Cheeto stains all over my shirt and getting you know, upset. Actually, speaking on diet and food, we are still going strong vegetarian. It's been, I think, almost a month now. I don't remember the exact day, but I'm loving it. I feel better. I have more energy. I am losing weight. I don't know exactly how much weight. I just know my clothes fit a lot better. So yeah, the wife and I did that together. You know, that's super important when you're going to make a big decision like that, is if you have a supportive spouse that's you know, going to have your back with that. My wife is, for me, she's the best wife I could ever have. I think she's my soulmate, and we get along. She's my best friend. So she's been pretty awesome through all of this, and I just want to tell her thank you for being so supportive and having my back like you always have. And yeah, we'll get through this, and we'll come out better on the other side. All right, CGC fam, Car Guy Court here. If you haven't subscribed, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell, do all that for me, please, guys. I'm just a normal dude who's trying to help as many people as I can with information, share a little bit of my life story. Sitting at about 706 subscribers. Let's get that 1,000. All right, see you guys later. All right, so guys, as you've seen in the video before, I lost my job, but now I am working at Air Park Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Scottsdale, beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona. So it all worked out for the best. You know, when one door closes, another one opens, and you just have to have faith. You know, that's what it's all about. You just gotta keep going forward, keep a positive attitude, no matter what happens, because
there's two outcomes in every situation. You can be down in the dumps and no good to anybody, including yourself, or you can move forward and continue to strive to be great. And if you keep doing that, it's bound to happen, you know. Persistence wears resistance 100% of the time. So if you just keep at it, work hard, do the right things, you're bound to come up on some successful things in your life. But yeah, for the most part, you know, I was let go for no reason. It all ended up working out for the best. Now I work at a dealership. We sell as many cars in a weekend as we did at my old store. So anybody out there that's looking for a Hellcat, Scat Pack Charger wide body, we can order those now. Yeah, anything. We have Trackhawks, we have everything in stock now. So I'm pretty stoked about it because I'm going to be able to do reviews on a lot nicer, faster, better vehicles. So it's going to be a lot better content for the channel. And yeah, I apologize for not putting a video up in a while. It'll start getting more consistent from now on. But you know, I lost my job. I've been interviewing a ton. I interviewed at like 15 different dealerships because I wanted to make sure I was going to the right place, right? So now I should pretty consistently be putting up videos. We're at 757 subscribers right now. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. So we're gonna be doing a live here soon. I'll let you know. I'll post it on my Instagram. Myself and my boy Jeremy from The Life of Jeremy Barrett will be doing a live together to go over the final information about the contest and get you guys, you know, whoever wins, it's going to be awesome. That's going to be soon. We're going to have a winner in like less than 250 subscribers. So keep telling everyone to come subscribe to Car Guy Court. And if you haven't yet done so yourself and you're watching this video, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell for notifications on all the newest videos that are coming out. Alright, that's all I got for now. CVC fam, Car Guy Court. See you next time.